I've had a long lived experience with mental health problems, and before I was connected with InkWell, I was having a really hard time. I was just really thankful to be connected with InkWell through my social worker, and I'm feeling much better, I think, this year, and I think a lot of that is thanks to InkWell.
So InkWell started, the idea for it came from an event, and it was an event about madness and creativity. And even though I had been dealing with mental health issues since I was a kid, almost for as long as I could remember, and I'd been writing since I was old enough to hold a pencil, I had never really put the two things together. And on the subway ride home, Euphemia and I talked about it like, this is the dream, this is what we want to do, is create workshops in the community where we can teach creative writing to people like us, people with lived experience of mental health issues.
I have been working with InkWell for the last 3 years, and I was there for the very first workshop we ever did, where we had 2 people, and now we weekly have about 20 people coming in or more. It's grown into an amazing community of people. I love working with the people there. They have amazing ideas, and their writing is just simply incredible.
There are very few spaces where I don't feel other, and this is a space where I didn't feel like other, and that was right away. I'm pretty new to InkWell, and I'm so thankful and grateful for that.
We're here at Roots, which is a peer drop-in center that's run by CMHA Toronto, and so it's staffed by folks with lived experience. We come in every Wednesday afternoon from 2 to 4. We try to be here every Wednesday of the year so that there's always a safe and creative space that folks can come to. If people come in, it's open to anyone who self-identifies as having lived experience and who's over the age of 18. And we run these workshops. We've got a stable of fantastic writers who all have lived experience and have a lot of experience teaching as well.
It's a really unique environment because you're in a room full of people who understand what it's like, and you never feel like you have to justify or explain anything. You get to just write creatively, write your heart out, and it feels so good to be able to share and to be able to connect with people over things that you've found isolating previously.
The InkWell Writing Group has helped me to find myself again. I stopped writing for years, but from attending these workshops, I write at least 2 new pieces every week, pieces that have helped me to heal through some personal issues.
Writers get a chance to publish their work. Their families get a chance to really hear what they're feeling inside. And for us instructors, there's no better feeling than watching our writers get up and just smile in front of a crowd as they're applauded for their writing.
Each year since we started, we've collected the writing of the participants in anthologies, which I'm so incredibly proud of. This is the first one that we did in 2017.
For a lot of our writers who have contributed to our anthologies, this is the first time that they've been published. And it's an incredibly amazing feeling to be able to see your work in print. And it's really validating to have your words that you've just kind of like written out maybe into like a journal or something, be typed up and actually recorded for people.
I like the encouragement I receive at InkWell because writing is integral to my recovery, and sometimes I want to give up or stop, but being encouraged in my writing is also being encouraged in my recovery. For me, it's like it's never too late. Begin at any time.
My favorite thing about InkWell is that nothing you write, nothing is wrong. Everything you write is correct. That's the best part.
Helping to facilitate the InkWell groups has been an incredible experience for me. Seeing our community grow over the last 3 years has been an amazing experience. I feel like our community is incredibly close-knit, and it really feels like a family, and I really value being part of it.
It's an enjoyable kind of group therapy for me.
A few good reasons to donate to InkWell workshops.
You could be helping to support the next Stephen King or the next J.K. Rowling, and when they become famous, you could boast, I helped them to get where they are.
You might want to make friends with us crazy people. and writer so that we'll be on your side during the apocalypse.
But most of all, you'll make a bunch of really sad people very happy.